where's this money coming from? I've heard some government officials say that, but we cut down on 30% of, you know, executive salaries and 50% on fuel coupons and all of that. We did not get a breakdown of how much that has even saved us. And I would have expected that the finance minister would have updated us at least on that, so that we know that, okay, we saved maybe 2 billion, 3 billion, and that is why we're able to afford the 4 billion Ghana cedis or so that is going to be spent on Kola. We didn't get a breakdown of that. And I was a bit disappointed about that because the minister has to let us know. He has to. Whether we like it or not. If these teachers are asking, and they won't be the only ones, I'm sure there will be a lot more people who will be asking for some increment in salary at one point or the other. Where are we getting the money from? And one more issue that I want to touch on this morning is NAPCO. Very heartbreaking, very depressing. I remember September last year when it had ended, there was a whole lot of confusion. They were not getting paid. I think they owed them 6 to 9 months stipends. And then there was this whole confusion. And then later on, it was stated that it was extended for a year. And now yesterday, now the finance minister comes to tell us that it is officially ending in September this year. But if you ask the NAPCOnians, this whole program ended last year. I don't think that this thing is even ending this year. What's going on that is actually ending this year? They still have not been paid. There are some who don't even go to the classrooms or wherever they were posted at all. And if the finance minister says that this program is ending in September 2022, so they should take advantage of the You Start program, I'm a little confused. How do I take advantage of a program that hasn't even been started, number one? How do I take advantage of a program that I was enrolled in, I haven't been paid, and the scheme was supposed to help individuals who were enrolled to become entrepreneurs? How many of them really and truly have been able to become entrepreneurs on their own? Now, you further on stated that the public payroll was full and that they should look to being entrepreneurs. Now, if I was enrolled to or given a chance to be part of a program that could give me the ability to be able to become, how come I wasn't paid? How come you're telling me a year after, nothing has been said, no explanations whatsoever, that this program is officially ending in September 2022 and that I should take advantage of another program that we are not sure of? And to add to the point that you made, that where are they getting the monies from? I don't know. Yesterday, Atu Forsen made a statement that they had picked up indication that 22 billion had been printed. The BOG had printed 22 billion without parliamentary approval. Too many questions to be asked this morning. I don't even know if we'll get the answers, but how does that happen? In any serious country, heads must start rolling by now. People must start answering questions like this. So I'm just going to ask, this would also be just something that would just slide and then we continue. Another day comes and then it's business as usual. I'm not getting so many things. I mean, even the issue with NAPCO, again, if you had paid them their monies, they could have chosen to save a part of it. Exactly. So they can start something little. And what's the guarantee that I am an entrepreneur or I can be a successful entrepreneur? Not everybody can be an entrepreneur. Not everybody. So I may be a teacher, and maybe that is where my skills end. So keep me there. Let me teach. Why are you forcing me to start a business? Why are you forcing me to start a business? And now it's like they're literally forcing the 67,000 or so that had their contracts extended without even terms and conditions. Because I remember that in November, I think on November 17 was when the finance minister read the budget. And he said that it would be extended for a year. For a year. So ideally, it should have been November this year, not ideally, even it should end in November. Because officially it ended in September. It took a long time for them to release a statement. But now in November, you need to explain. Exactly. Now these NAPCOnians said you did not even give us the terms and conditions of this extension, first of all. Right. So it's like they've been left in the dark. Nobody's really addressing their concerns. Nobody's addressing their needs. And all of a sudden, they are told that, okay, so it's ending. I mean, we did expect that it would end in because we were told it would last for only another year. Technically it had ended. Exactly. But if you had paid them their monies, they could have done something with it. Now, at this point, without you even mentioning the fact that you owe them and you acknowledge that you owe them and you intend to pay, does it mean that Sikanashi? I mean, I would be sad to have worked for months, 7, 8, 9 months,
not get paid, and now I'm told that don't worry, we'll graduate you on to you start, so you can start a business. What about those months that I worked for free? Who's going to pay for it? What's happening to that? It's a major question, and I really would have wished. That's something that yesterday I felt like the minister just glossed over things and did not really address them into detail. We're treating Napconians as if they don't matter, and for me that's very sad because I could have been there. We have friends, we have family who are Napconians who don't know their fate, don't know where their monies are going to come from. And that is totally unfair. So I wasn't surprised when yesterday, after he read his statement, there was a chance for him to resign, which has been a call for a long time. He says he cannot abandon his children when they are sick as a father, so he continues to take care of us. If you're taking care of us, how come you're leaving out certain vital details from your statement?
Because the medication that you're supposed to be giving us is to be giving in full. Why are you giving me paracetamol and leaving other things out? Give everything to me so I can get well.
I mean, see, if you're not hiding information, you're finding
you're sieving information.
Yeah, you know, very secretive way of reintroducing certain policies that you cancelled. What is the meaning of we're going to bring back tolls
on the new roads?
We had some 38 toll booths that were shut down. What's going to happen to those? Because if you're saying that based on the new PPE arrangements and all that, you're going to now construct the new Accra-Tema motorway, and after that you reintroduce the toll. What about all those other places?
Yeah, Bella, so the question is, so the new roads, there will not be dust and congestion on it, because that was the reason. That was the reason that was given for the cancellation. Yes, the cancellation of the road toll. So these new roads that are going to be constructed, there won't be pollution. There won't be construction, or they are going to put brand new cars on these new roads that they are going to. I don't
even know, honestly.
Then maybe that's the only way. If you're trying to solve the pollution problem, then maybe they are bringing 2022 or 2023 brand new cars to only ply those roads. Because then how do you take care of pollution? Kind of saying
it will still get it.
But he says it was to solve pollution.
Unless it's electric
but we are
cars.
back to square one. And that's my problem. I mean, is there anything wrong if you come out and just say, listen, policy-wise, yes, policy-wise, we made a mistake. Yes, we are legislators, but legislators do not get it right all the time. They make mistakes. So you know what? We made a mistake, but as a country, where we're headed in the wrong direction. We think that we need to backtrack and get this right. Why can't we just do that once and for all?
We'll be back.
That was our bite.